fresh from the first win under new boss Darren Moore, Huddersfield look to continue their climb away from the relegation zone with a second home success in 4 days against the Cardiff side, who've had a tough start on the road this season. Welshman did pretty well to take 4 points from trips to Sunderland, Leeds, Leicester and Ipswich before slipping to a 1-0 defeat at Blackburn last weekend. 2 changes for the host, Nakayama and Headley in for Lees and Karoma. Cardiff recalled Callum Robinson and Yaku Mete for their starting lineup.
Which will end on the referee's whistle.
All EFL grounds this evening, there is a minute's applause to mark the passing of one of the true greats of English football, Sir Bobby Charlton, who passed away at the weekend at the age of 86. Cardiff in their away strip of is it purple? Certainly not the blue we're used to. Huddersfield in the traditional blue and white stripes, and it's the visitors who are mounting the first real attack of the game. Bowler looking to get the delivery in, and he does so, and it's met by Callum Robinson for 1-0. Well, how about that? It's his first start of the league season, it's his first goal, and it's a very memorable one. And Cardiff lead inside 2 minutes here at the John Smith Stadium, and those fans who travel from South Wales on a miserable night weather-wise have certainly got the start they wanted. Bowler was able to deliver the ball into the box despite the attention of 2 defenders, and Robinson with the back heel, it took a deflection in truth, which left Lee Nichols with no chance. Matty Pearson with the deflection. Inadvertently, of course, Bowler did well. Clever stuff from Robinson, but the deflection off Pearson was telling, and Cardiff have the lead early on here at Huddersfield. Confidence fragile. So few wins this season. Slow start under Darren Moore, but they got that win at the weekend, but they trail early here. And they'll need to find a response. Looking to get under the cross, and it's gone all the way through, and it's well saved in the end by Jack Annick. Well, that was best moment so far for Huddersfield. Ben Wiles in the end the chance fell to. Headed forward, cleared the head of everybody. And Wiles managed to stab it towards goal, but Jack Annick was off his line smartly and able to block it at the near post to preserve Cardiff's lead. G with the throw. Gets it back again, finds Bowler with a slightly scuffed cross. Bowler with the shot, fine save by Nichols to push it away to safety. But Cardiff look really threatening, particularly down that right-hand side. And Lee Nichols had to be at his best there to keep out the effort. Bowler with too much space really, was able to get the shot away inside the penalty area. And Nichols did well to push it away. Cardiff skipper Joe Rawls will deliver this corner. And it comes, and it's met by Goutas and powered home for 2-0. Dimitrios Goutas, the Greek defender, his second league goal of the season. He might have scored at the weekend in the defeat by Blackburn, but he certainly has scored here. And once again, the defending isn't really good enough from a Huddersfield point of view. Darren Moore, a former centre-half, will be unhappy with that. Goutas with a free header inside the 6-yard box to meet Rawls' corner. Nichols with absolutely no chance, and Cardiff are in control here in the first half. Darren Moore, after the boost of that win at the weekend, cuts a frustrated figure on the touchline. It's all Cardiff at the moment. NG finding Bowler again, who's creating havoc down that side. Still Bowler, gets the shot away low, and Nichols has to get down smartly to push it away. He can't really handle Josh Bowler at the moment, and Lee Nichols is keeping Huddersfield with any chance in this contest. 2-0 down, but it could have been a lot worse. He's running riot so far, Josh Bowler. And Bullock will be very satisfied with this so far. Cardiff, a tough time on the road, played some tough games, but this is much more like it. Here's Carlin Grant with a chance to run at his former team, and Grant's into the box, gets the cross in. It's put out and turn behind. And on both flanks, Cardiff are creating opportunities at will here. Carlin Grant looking to pick out his man, but it's dealt with. Another corner for the visitors. Once again, Rawls will take it. Delivered to the back post this time. The heads go up. It's still not clear! And yes, Yaku Meite to make it 3-0. Just before half-time, there are boos ringing around the John Smith Stadium because the home team are being put to the sword here. Yaku Meite back in the starting lineup and making his presence felt. Just wasn't cleared the corner once again. It dropped kindly to him. But Meite had the time and space to control it and finish it emphatically past Nichols. It's 3-0 Cardiff. And once again, Huddersfield couldn't deal with the aerial threat. And Meite picked up the pieces. Cardiff 3-0 up. Darren Moore had obviously seen enough at half-time. 4 changes, no less than 4 changes made by the Huddersfield boss at the break. Really shuffling his pack to see if he can get some kind of response from his side. Almost certainly a lost cause, but they'll want to show some pride in the second half. Instead, Robinson is fouled there. Jonathan Hogg just giving him a little pull, and then there's another foul there. Free kick to Cardiff in a pretty central position. The Cardiff boss will be very satisfied with things so far, but he'd love his team to add more, and they have this opportunity. Perry and G with the free kick, and Nichols can't keep it out. A fantastic strike, and that rubs salt in the wounds for Huddersfield. They are 4-0 down in front of their own fans, and Perry and G, who scores a lot of goals for a right back, he hasn't scored many better than that, and a lot of the faithful have seen enough. Huddersfield fans heading for the exit, even at this early stage of the second half. That is a wonderful strike from NG. Nichols with absolutely no chance, and it's 4-0. The earlier goals owed something to defensive frailty, but no defence in the world is keeping out that kind of free kick. Huddersfield very definitely playing for pride now. They made those changes. Can they put a little bit of gloss on this extremely disappointing scoreline? Karoma gets the shot away in the end. It's well saved by Anik. Flying acrobatically. Sorba Thomas, in fact, got the shot away. Hit it cleanly. That is a fine strike and a good save, and that's better from Huddersfield. It's too late, really, to affect the outcome. The side once again getting forward. Cardiff no doubt feel that the job is done here, but Huddersfield looking for a consolation. In comes the shot! It rattles the crossbar from Rodoni. And that time I think Anik was beaten. Definitely Huddersfield's best moment of the game so far. On the edge of the box, Rodoni first time. Smacks against the woodwork. Teed up by Karoma. Good strike. It's not Huddersfield's night. They can't even land the consolation goal at this stage. And to their credit, Huddersfield are still pressing. The intensity of the game has undoubtedly dropped off, but they're still looking. The shot is scuffed just wide. Anik down to make sure it doesn't hit the target. But got a hand to it, so the corner is the result. And it comes aimed towards the big men again. It's not clear initially, and it's still not away. And Anik is down again to make the save. Still Huddersfield pressing. Cardiff do get it clear through in G. Darren Moore will be slightly encouraged by what he's seen from his side in the last 20 minutes or so. They've had an opportunity or two. Hit on the volley by Rodoni, but Anik was equal to it. Big Carl Hudland the target there. Good save by the Cardiff keeper. It's a long way to come on a school night, Tuesday night in the pouring rain, but those Cardiff fans will feel it's been well and truly worth it as Huddersfield make one last attempt. The free kick lofted into the box, and that is the final whistle. Yet again, there is a booze ringing around the John Smiths. Darren Moore looks a little shell-shocked as he stands for a moment in contemplation. Cardiff absolutely in charge in the first half. Gutasso, the goal scorer. Mate, it all started with that goal after a minute and a half from Callum Robinson. And then after the break, a stunning free kick from Perry and G wrapped it up. And Cardiff, what a night for them. Their first win in 4, their second away win of the season. Plenty of work to do for Huddersfield. Their first home defeat in 5. Cardiff the winners by 4 goals to 0.